Today's episode starts with a definition of propagation. In gardening, propagation means making new plants from old ones using seeds, cuttings, or division. It's a way to grow your garden for free by helping plants multiply. One of the greatest benefits of growing strawberries is that they naturally produce new plants through runners. These long stems extend from the mother plant and develop small daughter plants that can be rooted to create healthy, productive strawberries, all at no additional cost.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for coming back for another episode. Today we're looking at our strawberries. And my strawberry patch is doing pretty well, if I can say so myself. And I noticed that some of my stuff are flowering and some have also started fruiting. Yes. So in a couple of weeks, hopefully I'll get some strawberries. So today we're going to be talking about strawberries. Now, strawberries, when you're growing your strawberries, you may notice that you have some strawberries where they start growing these things, and these are called strawberry runners. So strawberries, as it is, they tend to propagate or reproduce themselves. With a strawberry runner, what you would do is you will place the strawberry and then place this top runner into or just on top of the soil. The strawberry knows to grow it. I will show you one. I will show you one. Like if you look in here, you can see that this is a runner, and by its own self it has started to try to attach itself there. I think here you can also see here, this is a runner, but this found its way and attached itself here, and if you pull you can see it has established its roots. So after the roots have been established, you can then disconnect it from the mother, but I'll get a pair of scissors to do that. But now, if you have your strawberry plants and they start growing runners, like for example, this one is here, what you should just do is, if you need guiding sometimes, just put it so that the bottom of the runner is just above the soil. Don't worry, to find its own roots itself. So I have some others that are still in cups that have runners, and this one even has multiple runners. So I'm going to transplant this, putting it in, and then guiding the runners itself. So I recall when we talked about retransplanting your strawberries, we mentioned just placing your strawberry such that the crown, okay, I'm just going to remove and place it. So I'm just going to dig a hole and place this in. And then I'm going to guide my runners so they're just on top of the soil, and I'm going to guide the other runner here. So that's really it with strawberries. When you see them sticking out, don't uproot them, just guide them, and then they will reproduce more strawberries, and then you can actually cut them once they're properly established.
For those that need more visuals, this is a picture of what a runner looks like. You can see the runner and also see the daughter plant and then the roots and the crowns. So you place the daughter plant just above the soil and then it by itself will develop its own roots. So some guidelines for propagating strawberries. First of all, choose a healthy runner. Some runners are not healthy. Some runners, the daughter is still developing. So pick one that is healthy and that the daughter plant is well developed. Secondly, root the daughter plant while it's still attached to the mother plant. So make sure that you use a runner that's still attached. Then secure the runner. Make sure the runner is in close proximity to soil. And then keep the soil consistently moist just to encourage root development. And then you wait until the root is fully established. And then after that, you can cut the runner using a pair of clean scissors. So a couple of tips and tricks. Number one, propagate from your healthiest plants. Make sure they're thriving, they look good, they're healthy. And then secondly, limit the number of runners. If your goals are larger strawberries, remove excess runners so that the mother plant can focus its energy on fruit production. Depending on your space, you can use small pots for easy transplanting. That way, you're sure of where your daughters are being rooted. You can label new plants so you know where they are, and always give your new plants room to grow. And most importantly, as we all know with gardening, be patient. Healthy roots are more important than fast growth. Wait a little longer before cutting the runner off. Often results in stronger, more resilient plants.
Thank you so much for watching. Do have yourself a wonderful day, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.